So what I want to explore in this video is this idea of authenticity, right? And something that I've come to realize more recently is that when people are not authentic for a prolonged period of time, right? Authenticity is something that I believe is foundational to human experience, right? Like it's necessary, it's completely necessary. And when it's not expressed, there is a sense of starvation at play, right? There's a sense of kind of like overwhelm and threshold that's reached, right? Think about it this way. Humans need to breathe to survive, right? We need to breathe oxygen. When we don't have that, we suffocate, we die. And because of that, what's necessary is that we get that oxygen in our lungs, right? That oxygen to us, in terms of how we express ourselves, or in terms of how we express ourselves, is authenticity. We need that, right? Authenticity is a driver of our lives. It is, it's every bit a part of who we are. And when that is not fulfilled, things just don't make sense. Things are like out of balance. They're weird. They're awkward. They don't flow in the right way. And so what I think that we're seeing right now is system and structure collapse because of inauthenticity, right? The way that many of people were raised was they were taught to hide parts of themselves, right? For acceptance, for belonging, for all that kind of stuff. They wanted to be validated, and so they learned that. And now with how everything's unfolding, I think that a lot of people are starting to realize, like, oh wow, we never needed to be that way. Life never needed to be this way in which we hide behind these masks because we learned from a very early age to disown or abandon or sacrifice ourselves to gain validation. And now we're seeing that the validation that we were looking for was never even going to be authentic anyway, because it wasn't based in anything sincere, right? It wasn't based in anything like that. It was just based in, the earlier years of survival in life, where you're trying to gain a sense of direction. And the person that you were trying to gain a sense of direction from wasn't even safe, so you could not attach yourself to that as, a stable object, because it wasn't going to go anywhere anyway. So now we're looking at it and we're bringing all of our energy back to ourselves, and we're realizing that we can create safety within ourselves. And this is why you're seeing so many systems and structures collapse, because foundationally it's not built around anything authentic. It's got nothing real in it. It's got nothing real in it, and that creates a lot of issues, because what people have always been looking for is realness, is authenticity. But what they've settled for is not that, because they've been taught that if there is anything like that out there, it's not even real to begin with. And it's just so interesting to see how things are evolving and unfolding, because they're going to keep evolving and unfolding in this way. And it's going to continue to flow that way, and that's what I'm seeing unfolding. And it's exciting to see how the future of that is going to manifest, because I think it's going to be very interesting. Again, systems and structures are collapsing because authenticity is winning, and everything that is collapsing was not authentic. There's nothing authentic about wearing a mask when you never actually wanted to. You know that? It's just the way that it is. It's very interesting. So bring all of your energy back to yourself in this time. As you bring all of your energy back to yourself, you will see everything around you change.